Hello there, everyone. Judge Andrew Napolitano here on Judging Freedom. Today is Wednesday, February 2nd, 2022. It's about 2:33, 2:34 in the afternoon here on the East Coast of the United States. We just learned that the New York Times is suing the State Department. This is a Freedom of Information Act lawsuit looking for, you won't believe this, if you followed the stories in the New York Post about Hunter Biden and his laptop during the 2020 campaign, you're not going to believe that the New York Times is now suddenly interested in that, and they are. They are actually looking to see if there were communications between private citizen Hunter Biden, the son of the now president of the United States, and officials in the State Department in the Obama administration to see if the Obama administration was helping the younger Biden with his business ventures in, you got it, Ukraine. Now, you can't make this stuff up. Ukraine has been in the headlines for years. Ukraine was a stumbling block for President Trump. He was impeached for offering a deal to Ukraine in return for a criminal investigation of then former Vice President and candidate Joe Biden, which of course never came to pass. And the New York Times was ridiculed by my colleagues at Fox News and by the New York Post and other media entities for not showing any interest in this. So determined were they to see Donald Trump lose to Joe Biden. He lost, Biden won. Now the Times is interested in this. We don't know what the Times has, but the Times doesn't have to make any showing. You don't have to make any showing. Anybody can file under the Freedom of Information Act for a series of government documents, as long as you can precisely identify the documents. This is not a filing. The filing under the Freedom of Information Act already occurred, and the Times was unsatisfied with the State Department's response. So this is a lawsuit against the State Department. I got to tell you, when you sue the government under the Freedom of Information Act, the government almost always loses, because the Freedom of Information Act is written in such a way that every presumption and every inference and every benefit of every doubt is in favor of revealing whatever the lawsuit seeks rather than hiding it. So there may be a bombshell coming while Joe Biden is still in office, depending upon who wins this lawsuit and if whether or not the State Department reveals documents. One could only speculate the political earthquake that will occur in the Democratic Party and in the populace at large if the Vice President of the United States had directed agents in the State Department to help the Vice President's son with his projects in the Ukraine. I'm not saying it happened, and I've seen no evidence that it happened. And when the Trump people made these arguments during the campaign, for me, it went in one ear and out the other. But the New York Times, which obviously favored Joe Biden and loathes Donald Trump, is obviously onto something here. We may find out what it is. Judge Napolitano, Judging Freedom.